Hey guys, it's me again, Josh, here to do my reaction and review to the latest outing in the Mission Impossible franchise called Mission Impossible Fallout, which stars Tom Cruise, Henry Cavill, Ving Rhames, Simon Pegg, and Rebecca Ferguson, among all other cast. So, just to give you my thoughts, general thoughts on the movie, as well as some spoilers. Uh, this is going to be a mixture of general and spoiler discussion. So if you have not seen the movie yet and you don't want to be spoiled, I suggest that you add this movie to your watch later list and check this later on after you've seen the movie. So yeah, you've been warned. So your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to make sure to watch the movie first before watching this video. Okay, so with that out of the way, um, first thoughts, just to give you a quick synopsis of the movie. So Ethan Hunt has an incident in in Germany wherein he has to save the life of his friend Luther and accidentally gives the plutonium over to the I forgot. Oh yeah, the remnants or the apostles, which were the remnants of the syndicate after their leader uh, Solomon Lane was captured back in Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. This, of course, prompts the CIA to assign Shadow to to Ethan Hunt's team as they try to recover the stolen or the missing plutonium warheads, three missing plutonium warheads, and so they are assigned uh, Henry Cavill's August Walker, a CIA agent, to shadow them to make sure that they recover the stolen plutonium. Along the way, it is revealed that Henry Cavill's character is actually the person called. I need to check this. Yeah, I'm forgetting the stuff. John Lark. Yeah, John Lark. So um, he reveals himself to be John Lark, an associate of Solomon Lane, and plans to detonate the plutonium warheads in order to uh, starve 1/3 of the world's population. So, of course, sorry for the cough. I'm a bit uh, sick right now, but yeah, in and so Ethan and his team now go on a mission to make sure that this doesn't happen, which takes them through various places. First in France, and then in London, and then they eventually go to Kashmir, which is in the border of China and India, where an amazing fight happens, and Ethan and his team eventually prevail in the end. So, with that said, giving you the synopsis of the movie. The first thoughts, I thought for me, I know that you've already read or probably heard a lot of reviews. This movie actually has, as of currently, 97% on Rotten Tomatoes. A lot of film critics hail this to be the best movie in the Mission Impossible franchise, and for me, I thought, yeah, they were actually correct. I believe that Mission Impossible Fallout exceeds the excitement and the storytelling of Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. Prior to this, I thought that Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol was the best movie in the series. Mission Impossible Rogue Nation was not. It was also exciting. It was really great, but I would say that it couldn't really top um, Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. And so up until this movie, I thought Ghost Protocol was the best movie. The action scenes. So first of all, let me make sure to discuss them in order. So I'm going to first discuss the action scenes, the stunts that were done. Of course, our very own, our beloved Tom Cruise always performs his own stunts and does amazing. And they up the level on this movie. By the way, Tom Cruise, as of this moment, is the first actor who actually did a halo jump. If you don't know, a halo jump is performed by special paratrooper, special operations soldiers, where they jump 25,000 feet, which is above which is the cruising altitude of an airliner, and then they only open their parachute at around 2,000 feet. This is so that they could infiltrate an area without being scanned. You open your parachute. Above that, you'll be detected by radar and other early warning signs or early warning detectors. And so this was the first time that the halo jump, that they actually did a halo jump. I know we saw a halo jump back in the movie Godzilla, where the soldiers did it, but they were actually doing it on a green screen. Tom Cruise and his team were the first actors to actually do this, and so yeah, I thought that was really amazing. The helicopter chase at the climax of the movie was also incredible. I thought that was really well done. It was a bit wonky. Maybe feel a bit nauseous following the movement, but yeah, and the action scenes were very fluid. The fight scenes were really good. I thought that director Christopher McQuarrie really upped the ante on the action and the fight scenes in this movie. So in terms of the acting, as always, one of the highlights that in this for me in this movie is Henry Cavill and who was the actor who played Sullivan Lane? Sean Harris. So they had great portrayals. Henry Cavill's character, August Walker. I thought that the reveal that he was the real John Lark. In a way, the movie gave hints that it was coming, but I thought the reveal was really good. I thought the storyline, the pacing of the movie was well done. The story was well written. It gave us, for me, it gave me an exciting time following through. I didn't think that there were any boring moments. It was always action-packed. It always left you on the edge of your seat. For the acting, I thought, yeah, Tom Cruise did great as Ethan Hunt. I was surprised they brought back Michelle Monaghan, so she got a bit more, she got a lot of screen time here as well, especially during the climax scene where she even gets involved in helping Luther disarm the nuclear weapons. So, and of course, Rebecca Ferguson, which portrays Ilsa Faust coming back from Rogue Nation. Yeah, so of course, always great to see. She's not only a great actor in terms of dramatic acting, but she's also great in terms of fighting. I read that she actually did a lot of stunts on her own in this movie, so that was amazing. Alec Baldwin, of course, it's sad to see Alec Baldwin's character die in this movie, but for story purposes, I thought it was necessary, and he did a great job portraying Alan Hunley as the IMF director. Some of the things that I need to watch this. This is the first time I've watched Mission Impossible Fallout. I'm gonna probably need to watch this a bit more in order to get more details. If you watch it the first time, often what happens is there are some things that you tend to go over, and you need to watch them the second time. But I guess the only thing that for me that probably I wanted to explore more was the character of Vanessa Kirby as the White Widow. I do hope that they bring her more. By the way, Vanessa Kirby's character, the White Widow, is actually the daughter of what was the name of that guy? He was in the first Mission Impossible actually. He was an arms leader as well named Max. So they pay homage to the previous films, so I really like that. Overall, I'd give this movie 9 out of 10. Of course, I could give it a perfect score. The movie has its faults, probably comment, just put it on the comments. But overall, I thought the movie was great. I think that you guys should really see this. And yeah, so those are my thoughts on the Mission Impossible Rogue Nation movie. If you haven't seen it, I really recommend that you guys watch this movie. This is a great, this is a really fun, entertaining movie to watch. An action-packed movie if you're into action. And yeah, so once again, this is Josh, and I hope you have a great day.